and welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee. If you are new, thank you so much for clicking and watching this video. So today's video is going to be 5 things to start implementing before 2019 starts. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. The first thing to start implementing now is to start the project that you've been delaying or putting off right now. Do not wait until 2019. Think of something that you've been wanting to try or kind of just get yourself into that you've kind of been holding off. Create habits and actions that will get you towards those goals now. Even the smallest little thing will do wonders. If you think of manifestations or goals or habits, whatever you call them, think of it like a garden. You need to plant the seed in order for it to flourish. Even just thinking about certain actions that you're going to take to accomplish these goals, or researching these goals, or getting inspiration from people who have succeeded in these goals is all taking action, getting you that much closer to your goals. So think of this time right now to plant that seed. That way when 2019 comes, all you have to do is kind of maintain it and flourish it, fertilize it, whatever the case is, water it in order to get that manifestation and that goal to be accomplished by 2019. There's actually a law in physics. Everything in motion stays in motion. Everything at rest stays at rest. You are setting it in motion right now. It will keep going in motion. Once you start, the easier it becomes. The more you take action, the easier it becomes. The more you leave it at rest, it tends to stay at rest. Now is the time to start it because you can take your time. You can take it slow. You can kind of dip your foot in the water and you can focus on progress rather than accomplishment. When 2019 pops up, you are mastering and improving the habit that you have already created and set in motion for yourself. So an example for mine, for the whole year, have wanted to get back into an exercise routine, and I kind of beat myself up for, not hitting my goals or creating habit trackers that kind of backfired on me because I would then think negatively if I didn't check it off, and I don't know, it just was like this whole thing. So I took a step back and I wanted to start implementing moving my body. I just made it broad, and instead of saying I want to do this on Monday, this on Tuesday, this on Wednesday, and this many reps and this many sets and all this other crazy, very specific details, I decided I just want to move my body. So I decided to kind of do a reverse habit tracker. And instead of creating a habit tracker for myself before the week started, I created an intuitive habit tracker, basically just creating my habits and putting down what I did for the week as it comes. So for the day, if I'm not in the mood to, go run, I'll do yoga. But I would write it down and create a habit tracker for myself of what I did Monday through Friday. And I'm gonna kind of see where my body is navigated towards Monday through Friday and see what works best for me, what exercises I like, what exercises I don't really like. So I created a reverse habit tracker for myself, and I'm gonna keep doing this until the end of the year and kind of see it all laid out for 2 months of what worked for me and what didn't. That way by 2019, I will have an exercise routine that I can improve on and master rather than not working out for the 2 months and then just going ham in 2019, because odds are, because I was at rest, I would stay at rest and then I would end up failing and then just create a negative mindset to start the new year with. So the second thing to start implementing before 2019 is to create a present moment practice, otherwise known as a mindfulness exercise. So mindfulness is all about becoming aware of the present moment. Shifting your awareness, your consciousness into the present moment has so many different benefits. It's creating pockets of quiet in between your day. Days can become a little bit overwhelming, and when we have those breaks within our day, we have those breaks within our thoughts, that quietness between even just the words that we speak, you can create mindfulness from those moments. You can do it while you're driving. You can do it while you are waiting in line for something. You can do it right when you wake up, right before you fall asleep, whether that's just a mindful breath. Creating awareness in your breath is just taking a deep breath and feeling the inhale, feeling the exhale, and just put all of your mind, all of your energy on that breath. You can do it by saying a mantra in your head. You can do it by creating an affirmation and repeating that affirmation in your head. You can focus your awareness on a body part. You can focus your awareness on one of the 5 senses. You can focus your awareness on a specific object. Whatever you do, in some way or another, create a moment moment of stillness by just shifting your awareness from your day and just focus 100% fully on 1 second of something else other than what's going on in your day-to-day life. Even just one mindful breath, and not just like, okay, I'm done. Like really create mindfulness by becoming your breath, like fully focusing your attention on your breath. It literally takes 2 seconds to take a mindful breath. From that one breath, you can just feel a release of energy and craziness that the day-to-day life brings you. And every single breath after that is an expansion of that first release. It just slows everything down. It slows your emotions down, it slows your thoughts down, it slows your life down. You're able to receive that information that comes at you day to day more clearly and be able to process these thoughts and emotions with confidence and clarity and a deeper understanding of what they are. I have a whole separate video on mindfulness exercises. I list 10 mindfulness practices that you can partake in. So I will leave it on the screen if you guys are having trouble finding some sort of present moment technique to partake in every day. You can do so many different things. So something else that you guys can do is create a new space for yourself. Decluttering, organizing, possibly rearranging your space. When you have a new setup, your environment, it is kind of like reverse psychology with your mind and your thoughts. When you feel good, your environment reflects that. And when you change up your environment, you're kind of almost creating room for positive thoughts, because having a new space, a clean space, is almost like therapeutic in a way, because you're like clearing your mind and you're also letting opportunity come your way. By changing your environment, you are changing your thoughts to be more positive, you're more productive, you're more motivated, and you're letting that positive energy flow more easily into your life. So you can change up your space, you can change up your whole entire home, you can change up your office, like whatever the case is. Go through drawers underneath your bed, go through all of your random piles and just declutter and donate things that no longer serve you that might be able to serve other people. Just like literally cleanse your environment, and that will cleanse your mind and cleanse your thoughts and cleanse your just mood in general. When I do this, I just feel so much better. I'm always more productive. I want to do the things that I want to do because I no longer have like clutter around me. There's no clutter in my mind. Feel more open, I feel more light, and it feels like a fresh new beginning without moving or, you know, doing something drastic. You can't expect to change your life. You can't expect to create new opportunities for your life if you're still living in the old space that you're living in. So I am thinking about rearranging my room. This is kind of what my room looks like right now. I have my bed up on this wall, the 2 end tables. I have my mirror right there, and then I also have this. This is actually something I've had in my mom's garage for the longest time, and I had my TV in here and it just like, I don't know. And then I also have that like random plant thing, but I'm thinking about shifting my bed over to this wall and then putting my mirror on this wall. So I'm gonna try that out real quick, see how I like it. Create a new beginning, a new open lightness flow in my room. Let's go. Fun part, I have to get this damn bed over there. I got this, I can do it. I wish you guys were here to help me. Weird idea. I don't know. Okay, so I was like going to turn my bed around, but I like put it here facing the water, and I was like, I kind of want to leave it here. It's like literally in the middle of the freaking room, but the bed has like just a white baseboard, so it's not like too ugly. Like it just looks like something in the middle of like the room. It's hard with this room because all I have is this wall, and then this wall, but I don't ever want to put anything on this wall because windows, I don't want to block the windows. And then this wall over here is like not big enough for my bed because my bed is a king, so it's like so big. And then I have like this tiny little one here, and then this hallway. Like if this was a wall, that'd be great, but it's not. So I don't know, maybe I'll try this for a little bit. If it's too weird, I'm gonna see what Noah says. And if he like absolutely hates it, it might just be something in my head. I don't know, like I would like to wake up and face the water. I don't know. Look how pretty this is. Like, this is so beautiful. And waking up to it every morning, I feel like it would just bring me so much peace. I wish you're here again. I could like, be like, what do you guys think? Is it weird? Is it not weird? I think I'm gonna go ahead and just keep rearranging with my bed smack in the middle of my room. So here is the new space. I ended up putting that TV stand right there. I'm thinking of mounting it. I don't know. I definitely need to do something with the walls because they're a little bit plain. But I ended up putting my rug here. It used to be right there, but I put it right here. And then I have my full-length mirror. I like it. Now that I have this done, I feel so much different, so much more light and open. I cleaned and dusted while I organized and rearranged my room, so I feel good and I feel ready to start my new habit, start being more productive, all that stuff. If you guys don't end up rearranging your room, just even going through your drawers, cleaning, like getting rid of things that no longer serve you, does wonders. So the fourth thing that you can partake in before 2019 is to implement a sacred ritual into your routine. So we talked about mindfulness in number 2. Creating a ritual behind that mindfulness is putting that mindfulness into action. That mindfulness practice that you partaked in created a starting point for you, whereas the ritual creates meaning and action behind that mindfulness that you created internally, shifting it over into the external world. We have rituals every single day. We brush our teeth, we eat breakfast, we drive to work, we brush our hair, we take a shower. These are all rituals that we have embedded in our day-to-day routine. So why not implement and create a sacred ritual? The difference between a sacred ritual and just a regular ritual is that the sacred ritual ties the meaning of transformation of ourselves into the world. So an example of a sacred ritual could be meditation, it could be yoga, a reflection, journaling, praying, creating affirmations, showing gratitude for yourself, something that is somehow transforming the way that we perceive ourselves and creates a meaning behind that person that we're showing the world. So last but not least is to implement a healthier mindset. First and foremost, something that has changed my life completely in 2018 is gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. It really honestly is, like as corny as it sounds, it's so simple to implement into your daily routine. Naming 3 things in the morning, naming 3 things at night, even just noticing things in your life that you're thankful for every day. Have something to remind you about daily gratitude, whether that's in your wallet, whether that's a rock. I have a gratitude rock that every time I see it, it instantly reminds me, just name 3 things that you're grateful for. It could be a post-it note on your computer, whatever the case is, do something that when you look at it daily, it will just instantly remind you to just name 3 things that you're grateful for. And this actually works a lot when you're ever in a really negative mood, whether you are sad, whether you are angry, naming 3 things that you're grateful for instantly shifts your mood and creates a better day for yourself. So the second way to implement a healthier mindset I've actually mentioned in a previous video of mine, but that is creating a proactive approach at life versus a reactive approach at life. So reactive is blaming situations or circumstances that are in the present moment for your actions, behaviors, emotions, all of that. Whereas a proactive approach, you're able to create solutions and answers to opportunities that come from your current situations. This is something that I started implementing towards the end of the year because I just recently came across it, but it is so good with dealing with negative times or hard situations. So I wrote down some ways of proactive approach versus reactive approach. So I'm gonna put the proactive approaches here and then I'll put the reactive approaches here. So proactive is a thrive mindset, whereas reactive is a survive mindset. Proactive mindset is I'm alone versus a reactive approach is I am feeling lonely. Proactive people say, what am I missing? Whereas reactive people say, I suck. Reactive people say, this is too hard. Whereas a proactive approach would be like, I need to take more time to improve upon the skills that I need to accomplish this goal. Reactive approaches said, I have made a mistake. Whereas a proactive approach is, wow, I just learned something really valuable of what not to do. A reactive approach accepts things as they are, whereas a proactive approach asks questions. Reactive people accept goals, whereas proactive people create goals. Reactive people complain that it's raining, whereas proactive people accept that it's raining and take the umbrella and do it anyway. So I know that sounds so corny the way I said it, but it honestly does shift your whole entire day when life comes out at you. Sometimes we wake up in a really good mood, we eat a really healthy breakfast, we work out, we meditate, we read, we're like such in a good mood, but then something happens that is beyond our control and we instantly go down because of our reactive approach. But try switching it up next time if you're ever feeling uncomfortable or putting blame on situations or circumstances or people. Say, am I taking a proactive approach? What would a proactive person be doing in this situation right now? And last but not least, this is something that I need to work on, but I just thought it would be a fun idea to share with you guys. And that is the mindset of black and white thinking versus gray thinking. Black and white thinkers think that there are only 2 alternatives to life. Yes or no, good or bad, perfect, not perfect, beautiful, ugly, succeed, fail. Whereas gray thinkers think there's a gray underlying situation. There's not only 2 alternatives. There could be somehow intermixed between the 2. So this is something that I have put on myself, and I've actually had therapists tell me all the time that I'm a black and white thinker and that I need to improve upon this. And it's something that kind of came up when I was eating unhealthy or working out. So if I ate, you know, an unhealthy meal, whereas I ate a healthy breakfast, I ate a healthy snack, and then lunch came around and I ate pizza, I would say, you know, I failed, I ate unhealthy today, screw it, and then I just ate unhealthy the rest of the day. Whereas gray thinkers think, I splurged, okay, not the best, but the next snack is going to be healthy, the next snack is going to be healthy. I ate relatively healthy today. You see where the black and white can, you know, be detrimental to your day, your mindset, your success. It's just really not a good mindset to have, and I definitely want to work on that before 2019. So when you think black and white, that's actually called cognitive distortion, which is basically irrational thinking or irrational thoughts that lead to depression and anxiety. So I definitely think that that plays a part in my depression and my anxiety in life. So it's something I definitely wanted to start implementing into my routine. So I wrote down some words to look out for if you're ever feeling like you're thinking black and white. Look out for words such as never, I don't have any, like for example, I don't have any friends, I don't have any success in life, or I'm never lucky. Another one is everyone or everything, always, impossible, ruined, those words are black and white thinking words. I found an exercise that's like you can find two opposites, like let's say ugly and beautiful, and create words in between that will create more great thinking in your life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I am so excited for the new year, and I hope that you guys got something from this video. Comment down below if you guys have any more video requests for the beginning of the year for Manifestation Wednesday videos, and I will see you guys all in a future video. Bye guys.